What if I told you you could start losing belly fat by eating delicious meals and without starving yourself or going on some sort of ridiculous fat loss stringent program? Would you believe me? Okay, let's dive straight in. Okay, rule number one, let's address the elephant in the room. In order for you to lose belly fat, you have to lose body fat elsewhere throughout your entire body. You cannot spot target belly fat alone. That, my friend, is impossible. You'll be losing fat within your legs, your arms, your face, etc. So if you're thinking about losing fat or targeting the midsection alone, forget it. Rule number two, you have to be in a calorie deficit on a daily basis. And when it comes to calorie deficit, you don't have to completely eliminate the likes of burgers, biscuits, fizzy drinks, etc. Instead, go for a lower calorie version. Focus on meals that are high in protein, high in volume, and low in calories. By doing that way you'll be comfortable when you're actually losing body fat, and you won't be tempted to go out and literally just binge on junk food. This is what I did for 6 months, and I was able to drop a significant amount of body fat throughout that period. I wasn't hungry and I wasn't craving for the likes of sweets, crisps, or biscuits. I was essentially eating the foods I am already consuming, but just a low calorie version. This is now my lifestyle, and over a period of time it will become the norm for you. You won't be stressed, you won't be, having difficulty in terms of consuming lower calorie foods, because whilst you're consistent in your approach, it becomes the norm. You won't need to even think about it, because it will be already integrated within your lifestyle going forward. Once you get consistent over a period of time, you won't really think about junk food or alcohol like you did before, and tracking your meals will just be a standard daily thing. Once you consume low calorie foods, you track your food on a consistent basis. This is how you keep the fat off for good. This is how you maintain a lean physique, because like I said, once you do over a period of time, i.e. 6, 8, 12 months, it becomes the norm. You don't need to even try anymore. Moving on to number 4 is to keep training. Keep pushing for a minimum of 12k steps per day. You may have noticed, if you see my previous videos, I always suggest to hit those 12k steps as opposed to just the 10k steps, which is branded around the neck. Also, my good people, if you're feeling this video, pause it right now. Subscribe to the channel. This year we're looking to hit that 1k mark. So yeah, if you're feeling this channel, if you're someone who's looking to lose weight, body fat, build muscle, or want nutrition tips, hit that notification, subscribe today. Anyway, let's continue with the video. When it comes to your training, you don't literally need to hit the gym 5 days a week, nor do you need to do a ridiculous amount of cardio. Focus on resistance training, ensuring that you're doing at least one form of compound exercise per session, whether that's deadlifts, lunges, barbell rows, bench presses, or whatever the exercises of your choice. Also, ensure you're getting your steps in. If you're someone like myself who works 9 to 5 and for the majority of the time you're literally at a stationary desk, invest in a treadmill. Get those steps in before and after work. Listen, if you really want to see that belly fat go, it's not just your diet alone. Yes, nutrition is key. It is a key part in terms of losing that belly fat. But you're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to do your 12k steps. You're going to have to do a minimum of 10k steps. Is that what you prefer? I always suggest 12. You're going to have to do your resistance training. You're going to have to do your compound lifts. Don't think that diet alone is going to enable you to lose that belly fat. However, like I said, you can still enjoy your meals. You can still eat out. You can still have a drink. Just don't go above and beyond, and ensure that you're consuming the lower calorie versions all the time. And last but not least, number 5 is essentially to focus on you. Focusing on your journey, your target, your goals. You need to ensure that you get at least 8 hours sleep. Forget what you see on the net or on social media when it comes to, losing belly fat fast, dropping 20 pounds or 30 pounds in 3 weeks. That, my friend, is what you call clickbait. Focus on your journey. Focus on your nutrition. Focus on your training. Once you get into bed, switch off the phone. Don't even go on the likes of the TikToks and the Instagrams. Once you hit that pillow, get a good night's rest. Listen, at the end of the day, the more rest you get, the more refreshed you'll feel when you wake up. And not only that, if you are in a calorie deficit, the more rest you get, the more comfortable you become. It becomes less straining on your body, especially if you're someone who's new to it. So ensure you're getting a good night's rest 8 hours minimum. If you can get more, brilliant, but I always suggest at least 8 hours minimum. Okay, my good people, that is all from me for today. If you're feeling this channel, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Add me up on the socials. The links are below. The name is, it's Deron Official. Comment, I want to know how you're doing with your fat loss or your weight loss journey. But until next time, stay blessed, stay motivated, get them gains.
Exchange for gains. Move it, Karen. Time I made those lifestyle changes. Do it like Darren. Waking.